Hi, welcome to my shop. My name's Tim, and here we've got another project that I'm about to undertake. This one is a little ambitious compared to some of my previous projects, but now that I'm retired, I've got lots of time. So what we have here is kind of a clone of, it looks like a clone of a Pioneer SA 8500. It looks almost identical layout and everything. But I understand it's a Gold Star 8500 dressed up as a Citizen JSA 8 um, integrated amp. The reason I know it's not a Pioneer clone is because it only has a single transformer, and I upgraded a SA 8500, which this almost looks identical to, and it had dual transformers with 60 watts per channel. This one's rated, I understand, at 45 watts per channel. Still trying to tackle getting some service manual. I've got the schematic for it, but anyway, beautiful looking piece of hardware. A little bit of a scratch on the faceplate here, but you know, it'd be good shop unit. So I got it. The guy had torn everything apart, like undid all the screws and then lost the screws. And I've got the case for it. You can see over my shoulder there behind that Thorns turntable. That's the case for it. So I'm going to have to try to source some tin screws to put this all together. All the boards and everything are untouched. He did remove one of the output transistors, which was one of these guys, which is an MJ15016, and it was missing, but the other partner to it is actually dead, so I'm going to have to order another one. And then the other two transistors that are in the output stage are good, so not sure if this is PNP or NPN, but the other side of that, those are working. So anyway, we're going to order some components. Same with the smoothing caps are reading about half the capacitance of the what they're rated at. So I'm going to be ordering some new smoothing caps. I've pulled one capacitor out already. This one actually measured good. It had a bunch of goop on it. I just dropped it on the floor. Had a bunch of goop on the bottom of it, and I thought maybe it had blown out, but actually it was just glue. It was common back in the day to glue these capacitors, the CAN capacitors, onto the boards. Looked like a bit of a messy job, but anyway, everything else looks fairly good. But I'm going to recap the whole unit and have a look at some of the transistors on board, pull them out, and measure them up and make sure they're all still working good. And yeah, so this will be a long journey. I've still got to order parts from either DigiKey or Mauser, and get the output transistors, source all of the missing screws, and we'll put this thing together again and hopefully get it going. So this is the first little snippet in what will be a long video on the hopeful restoration of this beautiful thing. It's a billet aluminum faceplate on it, built like a tank. So I have no reason to believe that we can't get this thing working properly. Anyway, more to follow.